Playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On third and long, it's Breeze. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. Well, the turnover forces this defensive unit to scramble to get back out there, as now they get the unenviable task of defending a first-and-goal situation. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Now Breeze throwing on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Golladay, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Breeze now on third and goal. And he can't quite corral it defensively. Maybe some space to go the other direction if he had caught it. That brings up fourth down now. Charles, that's an important third down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on fourth down, that's big for the defense.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will make our score 9-0. All right, the field goal unit is out there. Let's see if they can knock this one through. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the gun on third down, Breeze. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now Breeze on third down. It's caught. Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't. A breakaway from Michael Thomas. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards. Rodgers now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Rodgers again here on second and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got it first and goal at the 7. Rodgers to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. In for the score. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year?
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Rodgers with a keeper, and he will push forward and pick up the first down. He'll grab three. A red zone alert here after a tough first down play. This offense is set up with a 2nd and 9 now.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on. Zoom. Strong right. Get reset. Hey, easy.
They run once more with McKinnon. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. They dump it off to Lynch. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Ready? You waiting?
Now, Breeze again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. He's going to get it running right. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there? Able to shut them down on that attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Gates with a grab. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Hurry up. Three down. Hey, check 26.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they... It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, what a move. All right, time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one.
Ready. Yellow lady. Push it.
Breeze going to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Packers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.